Hey friends, how are y'all? I'm back with another Uber story for y'all. So, shout out to Jabril and Sydney. I just met them yesterday um, on an Uber ride. Did probably 12 rides yesterday. Um, but yeah, sometimes I'll get rides and I'll meet some really, really, really cool people. I think I handed out my number like 5, 10 times yesterday. But anyways, so let's get to a new story. It's not too juicy. It's kind of subtle. I'm gonna tell you guys about Ryan. And then I thought about Ryan today because yesterday, my first ride yesterday, I had this old guy and we were talking about how we like to read books and we got into Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling and we was just vibing out to, you know, Potter stuff. So there was this one time, but yeah, me and the old guy was vibing out the Potter stuff, and so it made me think of Ryan. So I was trying to think of what story I was gonna tell y'all this week, and so I was like, I'll tell y'all about Ryan. But I met Ryan one night when I was driving, and I usually don't drive at the beaches, but I think I picked him up in like Riverside, and he lived at the beach, and so that's how I ended up out there. And he was so cool. The whole ride, that's all we were talking about, Harry Potter and all the different things like Potter nerds like myself and him know that other people don't know, because like usually people, they watch the movies but they don't read the books. So they'll watch the movie and they'll be like, "Well, I wonder what the cup was for. I wonder what the cup was from." And they would know if they read the books or they were like real Potterheads like me, they know. But yeah, he was so cool. We got to his house. We got all the way to the beach to his house, and I hadn't got a call yet for a ride. And it was just like we did not want to leave each other. He was so cool. So he was like, "Would you like to come inside and have some tea?" And I was like, "Yeah." So um, and yeah, I do go in people's houses sometimes. I know some of y'all are probably screaming like, "You are crazy! Like you should not go in these random strangers' houses." But I went into his house, and it was so cool. He had all these cool surfboards. He had all this Harry Potter stuff, and he had like the Wii Fit stuff. He had like everything was decked out. It was awesome. Then he had all this like cool tea collection with teacups and stuff like that, and it was so awesome. So um, yeah, I guess that's the story about Ryan. I just sat there, I had some tea with him until it was time for me to get another Uber ride. I do that sometimes, like when people invite me inside or whatever, like I'll just sit for a little bit until my Uber app goes off again. All right, friends. Well, I'll come back with another story. I don't know. It might be next week. It might be 2 weeks later or whatever. And I did tell y'all I was going to tell y'all about the one star people. So I'm going to do that too. And I'm also going to tell y'all about the Uber, what I call Uber no nos for customers. Stuff that, like, us Uber drivers, well, at least I know me, don't like when I'm driving Uber. All right, friends. Laters.